The cricket match in Ahmedabad was a thrilling experience. Bangalore, with a remarkable display of power hitting, scored 58 runs in the final 2 overs, securing a victory with plenty of time to spare. This win not only earned them 2 crucial points but also significantly boosted their net run rate. The team must be ecstatic after such a commanding performance, having chased down a target of 200 with 4 overs and 9 wickets to spare. This was indeed a decisive and destructive victory for Bangalore, leaving everyone in awe of their performance. This is the essence of T20 cricket. When you have the upper hand, you don't just cross the finish line, you obliterate it. Today, Bangalore's run rate advantage was massive, finishing the game in just 16 overs. This will undoubtedly be a significant blow to Gujarat, who were already reeling from their previous loss. The run rate of 18 between the 11th and 16th overs was particularly damaging. At the halfway mark, Bangalore was comfortably placed at 98 for 1, and it seemed like they would easily cruise to victory. However, what followed was not just cruising, but a jet-like acceleration, akin to switching on the afterburner. The fearless batting displayed by the young players, especially Will Jacks, was truly remarkable. Jacks hit 7 of his 10 sixes in the last 3 overs, displaying a fearless approach that has become the hallmark of modern T20 cricket. His performance was so impressive that it earned him the title of Omni-Gull Spray Performer of the Day. Jacks' batting prowess was particularly evident against the seamers, where he found the middle of the bat with ease. His performance today will undoubtedly be a talking point for the rest of the season. Alongside Jacks, Virat Kohli also played a crucial role in Bangalore's victory. He scored a brisk 70 off 44 balls, maintaining a strike rate of 160. More importantly, he provided stability at one end, allowing Jacks to express himself freely. Kohli's innings was perfectly paced, and he played the role of the anchor to perfection. His contribution, although less destructive than Jacks, was equally important for the team's victory. Gujarat, despite scoring 200 on a pitch where it seemed like a decent score, found it insufficient against Bangalore's batting order. None of us expected them to chase it down so quickly and easily. Their main concern is Mohit Sharma, who has been expensive in the last 2 games. Rashid Khan also went for runs, but that can happen when you are trying to finish a game off and boost your run rate. Their biggest issue will be their bowling strategy and selection policy. Shubman, as a young captain, is still learning and has made a few mistakes. But he used his resources well, especially Rashid Khan, who he thought was the best man to take wickets. There was some poor bowling and some fantastic batting. They used 7 overs of spin up front, including 3 from Rashid, their primary bowler. They knew that if they didn't take wickets up front, it would become increasingly difficult. The pitch seemed to be sticky and stopping in the first half, but it didn't look like that in the second half. The 29 runs off the last over by Will Jacks against Rashid Khan was a highlight. Virat taking a single to give the strike to Will Jacks, who then went on to score a century, was another key moment. From the Gujarat team, Shah Rukh's half-century was a standout moment. The promotion of Shah Rukh to number 4 was a strategic move by the Gujarat management. Virat Kohli once again proved why he is the master of chasing. Bangalore's strategy to treat every match as a knockout is keeping the fans engaged and hopeful for a comeback. The team is now in their 10th game and they need to win 4 more to secure 8 additional points. This would bring their total to 14 points, which still leaves them with a chance to progress. However, the key figure here is not the points tally, but the net run rate. Previously, it was around -0.7, but they've managed to reduce it to -0.4, which is a respectable net run rate. But the challenge remains, they need to keep winning. If Mumbai and Punjab lose their next game, Bangalore could potentially surpass them. In fact, if I were in Bangalore's shoes, I would be rooting for Hyderabad to win. If Hyderabad wins, it would create a 4-point gap between the last and second place. This is a fascinating aspect of the match. It just goes to show that any team can beat any other team in this competition if they perform well on the day. There's a 4-point difference between KKR and Bangalore, who are 2nd and 10th respectively. Although Kolkata and Hyderabad have played 2 fewer games than Bangalore, it's still an interesting point to consider. The spectators today deserve a round of applause for braving the heat and supporting their team till the end, despite the loss.